Welcome to Lesson 1. What we're going to learn in this lesson is a technique exercise. We're going to do a couple of rudiments, the stick control exercises, and some musical terms. So before you begin this lesson, I want to stress to you how important it is that you have perfected the rebound stroke in the previous lesson. All the way through A Fresh Approach to the Snare Drum, the steps that we take act as building blocks for the next thing. So if you haven't perfected the rebound stroke for a full week, then you're going to be lost in this lesson. So take the time to do that. This first technique that I'm going to teach you is called 8 on a hand. Essentially, all I'm going to do is play 8 rebound strokes on the right hand, followed by 8 rebound strokes on the left hand. Pretty simple concept, especially if you know the rebound stroke. What I do with my students is I start them off in the set position because I always want to check all of those checkpoints with the fulcrum in the playing position. I set my metronome at 120 beats per minute, and it's important to practice along with a metronome so you can keep a steady tempo. What I'm going to do is get the beat in my head, and I start off with 8 rebound strokes on the right hand, followed by 8 rebound strokes on the left hand. Here's what that'll look like. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the stick always comes back to that set position. Okay, the stick that's not playing, I can look down quickly and tell whether or not my hand is correct. There are teachers who teach it that you start and end in the up position, which is actually a little more correct probably, but this I think applies across the board. Certainly wouldn't play drum set with my stick in the up position all the time. Okay, so on the first day you're going to practice at 120 beats per minute for 2 minutes straight. This 8 on the hand exercise. Every single day what we're going to do is increase the tempo. On day number 2 at 140, day number 3 160, day number 4 at 180. This is what it'll look like at the end of the week. Set. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. If you have done your rebound strokes methodically through the entire week, they will look really good and your muscles will have memorized the correct motion. Along with this exercise, go ahead and do your first rudiment on the next video lesson.